Hi, what's going on guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. In today's video we're going to be going over the AR, the AS VAL. It got nerfed, and we'll talk about all the stuff that it was nerfed about. So if you do enjoy this type of content, make sure you do leave a like on this video, make sure you do subscribe. Also turn on those notifications, and hopefully you can reach 1,000 subs either by the end of this year or maybe halfway through 2021. That's our goal, hopefully you can reach it. So yeah, let's get into it. So the AR was nerfed, not too bad. They didn't really nerf any specific attachments on it. Let's quickly build a class setup for it, because I do have like a bunch of like weird setups at the moment, just by testing some stuff out. But let's quickly go over. It's called ASVAL. That's the assault rifle mic. We're already on the M's, but a lot of people use this for wall bangs. I posted a video about this like a while ago, talking about how like it was literally broken and it needed a nerf, and I can agree. Like, I think a lot of people could agree we didn't want that shit to stay how it was. I mean, I obviously liked it for like, you know, it was just funny because like, why would they, like, I get there's cheaters in the games, but that's literally that gun was literally a cheater's favorite gun, because I couldn't even imagine. Like, I don't play with crossplay on. I don't know how other people play. Me personally, I only play with Xbox players. I rather deal with that than play with crossplay. Like, sure, I wish there was an option where you can just play with PS4 instead of just playing with PC. Like, I don't mind playing with PS4. I'll play with them any time of the day. But PC, hell no, I'm cool. But basically the class setup, I'll see if I remember if I had to build it. I don't use it anymore. I kind of got rid of it after I stopped using it. But it was all around the SPP 10R mags, and I was running fully loaded, I remember. And then, oh yeah, I basically built it. Yeah, I was running this specific class setup. It was literally so broken. You can shoot it like across the map. It was stupid. I can't believe they added something stupid like that. You can shoot through multiple walls, literally from one spawn to another. If you just knew where they spawn, you can easily just wallbang them right at the beginning in hardcore. It was basically like the best gun to use in hardcore. But when it came to multiplayer, I mean, you could still use it. It just depends on how many shots can you hit through the wall consistently, if you guys would like to say that. But this was the class setup I ran. And another example of fully loaded, I think I talked about it in my other video of fully loaded. Fully loaded is just something that a lot of people have been using for ammo wise. If you know you're gonna shred their ammo, fully loaded just saves you. So yeah, but basically this was the class setup a lot of people were using, and it was basically the class setup that would shoot through everyone through the walls. It was mainly focused on these rounds. If these rounds didn't exist, I feel like this gun wouldn't have been as broken as it is now. But now it's just like, you know, whatever you use, it's kind of stupid because it still has the bullet penetration. It's just not multiple walls. From what I've heard through other sources, people have been saying you can still be able to shoot through like one wall, and that's like if someone's camping around the corner. But then it becomes like a certain scenario type thing. Just like how I think it was the other AR that was released. I think it was, let me see if I can put overkill and I'll show you guys what I mean. Because I think I still remember what people were talking about. There was another AR that did kind of something similar. Yeah, it was a CR56 AMAX. And the reason why is because it had these 10R mags. And sure, it doesn't say that you get bullet penetration, but the way that people were using it, you were able to use it. And some people combine FMJ with it, but people need to know FMJ doesn't stack. You can't combine it. It sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird how FMJ works with some of these class setups. But yeah, so this isn't like an ideal class setup anymore. I mean, sure, I wouldn't rock the Dragunov scope. I'd probably rock like maybe a regular, like, you know, red dot sight, so like a GI mini reflex, something like that, you know. Not the Merc 4 grid, maybe like a commando. This is something that I generally just made up, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, this what my ideal class setup like it is now with this gun. I've been, you know, testing out in custom games, and we'll go to a custom game and I'll see what you guys are like. I'll talk about what I mean and stuff like that. I still run this VLK barrel. It's, you know, there's nothing that matches that. It's still good. I do run attack laser now instead. Some scenarios I didn't run attack laser. I didn't even run a laser because of it. And I'm gonna build this class setup without the SPP 10 rounds because I feel like the gun, sure, it still is good, but in hardcore, I think it's still good in hardcore. If you're going for like it's like for hardcore, it's the FAL. It's basically like a new FAL that people can use. So like, for example, let's quickly go to the FAL. I forgot even how much rounds you could put on the FAL. Let's see. You can put it up to 30, so I mean it's just a minor, decrease, but it's still not better than the FAL. So that's why I feel like the 10 round mags are just kind of useless since the nerf. But it might be good in certain scenarios. I mean, who knows? Maybe it might do more damage. But I feel like if you're consistent with FAL, you don't even need this. You don't even need this. Gun's useless. But this is the alternative build that I've been trying out, and I kind of like. It's you got to put on the Merc 4 grip as well. You got to get rid of the 10 round. We're going to switch to the 30 round mags. And then we're still going to have this fully loaded because you're going to be going through a lot of ammo with this build. And just, in general, you're going to be going through ammo like a lot. While using the AS-VAL, even with the 10 round mag, you're always still going through a lot of ammo, and that's why I've been testing out with other things. Like I've been trying to use field upgrades, like from here and there. I might use munition box, like I might activate my pro, and then I'll have dead silence and munition box, like a combo type deal. It just really depends on your playstyle, but from when it comes to Warzone, this is a good SMG type of build, because sure you do get 30 rounds, but it shreds, dude. Like if you look at the fire rate of this, and let's pull up like an MP5 for example, because there's no specific attachments on the MP5 that increase the fire rate. If we look at the stats, so let's see, its fire rate is pretty high on this, and if we go to our SMG, it's kind of same, but I think it's a little bit better from what I've been hearing. It's a little bit better than the MP5 because you spray out more bullets, but I mean it also comes in that scenario when it's like, is it better than the MP7, because MP7 sprays out more bullets but it takes more bullets to kill type of deal. But I feel like a lot of people, from what I've seen, have been trying to use the AS-VAL with like a hybrid with a sniper or like a shotgun type setup, or maybe like this like in a kilo. Like when it comes to Warzone, I use the kilo. Obviously, just everyone has their own personal preference, but I'm more like a kilo guy. I've tried the M4. M4 wasn't my favorite. Like I have like a perfect setup right here. I think the only thing I have different, I have the FSS Intel Gen 4 with the tac laser and a stipple grip take. I've been trying to test this out, like in like that new game mode that they added, or even plunder. Just run up to people and just try to test this out. Not bad, but the thing is, if you only want to run like stipple grip take instead of what I had like as an underbarrel instead, if you can control the recoil. And there's some scenarios I can, some scenarios I can't, so it's just like it's that little toss-up debate type of deal. Are you good with the AS-VAL or not? So let's quickly go to a custom game and we'll just show off what I mean, just so like people get like a gist of what I mean. So yeah, I'll go to custom game and I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so I got in a custom game. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be showing off the sniper. This sniper, make sure you go check out the video. I talked about how the sniper is good and bad, but we're mainly here for this gun, the AS-VAL, doing something different here. I do like these animations that they added for these new guns. I can't hate on these animations. But this is the class setup we're gonna be talking about. Like I said, it's like I think I quickly showed it to you guys. Just in case, VLK 200mm OSA, Merc 4 grip, 30 round mag, tac laser, and fully loaded. And fully loaded because I get extra ammo, and that's the additional reaction. So this is me without aim, or just aiming, but without holding down the recoil. I'm just gonna hold right trigger. So the recoil is pretty bad. That's why I run the Merc 4 grip. Like let's say we weren't using the Merc 4 grip, and let's say we ran stippled instead, because stippled is good. Like this is like a Warzone build type of thing. I run stippled in certain scenarios. Like it comes like that, like on MP7. Like on the MP7, there's certain scenarios where I choose stippled over certain scenarios. This is with stipple, without the Merc 4 grip, and it's still roughly the same. But like I said, it just really comes because of the hip fire accuracy. So if you do need to hip fire with the with the Merc 4 grip, it comes in clutch. Like this is me just trying to hold it down a little bit, but I mean, it's honestly not bad. This is like an SMG type of build. You guys can easily just smack on whatever attachment. That's what me personally, whenever I use the AS-VAL, I feel like I need the Merc 4 grip, because there's some scenarios, like I haven't played, like I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't played Call of Duty in a good minute. I just try to record these videos and then try to play like a custom game here and there, but I just been waiting for Cold War at this point, just because I'm kind of getting bored of this game. It has its pros and its cons. Like here, this is with me with the Merc 4 grip. See, I'm more accurate with the Merc 4 grip than without it. I'm using the stippled. I mean, Merc 4 grips helps out a little bit. Some scenarios it doesn't. But I definitely learned like the Merc 4 grip on this setup, and you do get fully loaded. So I mean, it helps out a lot, and especially with me, if I'm sliding around the corner, I just need to shoot somebody. It helps out a lot. So you know, it just becomes a personal preference type of thing. But definitely, I'd say try this class setup out. You guys let me know in the comments what you guys think. It's sad that the ASVAL got nerfed, but honestly, the 10-round mags did need a nerf. At least they didn't nerf certain attachments, like, you know, the 30-round mags or the barrels. I mean, if they were to add a barrel, give us a barrel that has like recoil control. Let's quickly like go to the class setup real quick. Let me see, because this barrel does give damage range bullet velocity, but there hasn't been one that gives us recoil control. And I feel like they're gonna do some stupid type of thing where they give us one, and it's gonna be late game, because they've done that with the Gra, because they gave us a different barrel for it, like towards the end, which is just surprising. So, dang, look at that. That's all. That's not even me holding it down, or like me trying to like contract the recoil. This is just me mounted. That's crazy, but I mean, it's still a straight line-ish. But yeah, pretty straightforward. That's the class setup. You guys let me know. I built it more like an SMG, so I didn't have time to record gameplay in multiplayer just because I'm quite busy. I mean, I could have tested this out on bots, but we'll try that out for a different video down the line. I would add bots, and because sometimes, you know, bots do come in clutch when you're trying to like test out stuff. Sometimes they don't, but obviously this looks like I'm playing hardcore, but I'm really not. I just have like the HUD turned off and everything, so just becomes your personal preference. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like on this video, make sure you do subscribe, and also turn on those notifications so you guys aren't missing out on any new content dropping in the future, especially with Cold War almost coming around the corner. I'll be sure to drop as much content as I can, because there's a ton of stuff in Cold War to cover, perks, everything like that, my opinions on stuff, and I feel like a lot of people might enjoy that type of stuff, especially with the assassin perk. I feel like a lot of people have mixed opinions on that, so when it comes to Xbox, I will definitely test that out. I think it's gonna come around the 18th, was today like the 10th. So I got like 8 days to catch up on vids and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content I'm trying to push out for you guys and everything like that. But yeah, make sure you do subscribe so we can reach 1,000 subs. Hopefully by the end of the year, if not like halfway through to 2021. But my goal is to reach it by the end of the year. Hopefully we can get somewhat close. So make sure, like I said, please do subscribe. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.